Obviously, you brought this player now, Sipho Mbule, who hasn't been playing for the past 5 months, but now you're bringing him in a team of Mamelodi Sundowns. What are some of the qualities that he possesses that you guys sit down and decide you need a player like Sipho Mbule in your team?
Look, the reality is you can't discuss the talent. The talent is there for everybody to see. I mean, I think it's clear even when you look at the fact that when he became available in the market, you had a host of teams trying to fight it out for his signature. And players like Sipho are players that are national assets, and we have a responsibility still to be able as coaches to play a role in trying to support our players in their development, in their growth. They're going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
They're going to come across certain challenges. But what's important is that they have to understand that, and particularly in South Africa, I think that's where we fall short. Is managing more the career instead of the talent. The talent says, come to training for 2 hours and go home, and then you forget about football.
Yeah.
But the reality is, the best players in the world, they manage their careers and not their talent. And I think that's where we fall short a little bit. And if our South African players can get to that understanding that football is a profession, is a career, and that every single thing that you do, what you eat, what you engage in, or after training those 2 hours, and that you can't just be a footballer for that time where you're at the football club. There's preparation that has to get there. You've got even now start arriving an hour before to be able to do your activation work in the gym and invest in that, invest in what you eat and what you drink, invest in your support structure and the people around you, because you become a private company. You are a PTY LTD, and every single department that is within your company has a responsibility to assist you to be able to make a profit. Like every other company, the first objective is to make a profit, and make a profit while still favorable, or the conditions still favor you. And this short-lived career is one that we have to really get back into that space of trying to remind our players of that. But it's our responsibility, and our responsibility comes in assisting these players, in them recognizing that. And we'll try to do that with Sipho. He's got incredible ability. He's a national asset. He's a future Bafana International. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I think even though he's had flirtations with the national team, but I think from a consistency perspective, these are the type of players that if we really want to compete with some of the best in the world, we've got to make sure that our best players are playing for Bafana and they're playing professional football and doing very well with their careers.
Coach, thank you so much for taking the time. It's always an absolute pleasure to engage with you and understand the knowledge that you bring to the game. We wish you all the best. I know that it would be stupid of me to say enjoy the break, because there is no break for you. But enjoy the break from competitive football, and wishing you all the best for the new season. And there's no doubt in my mind we're going to speak to each other very soon.
Thank you so much. And I owe you a sit down and a coffee session. So
most definitely.
You know, when you're in Joburg, it would be my absolute pleasure to spend a couple of minutes and maybe a couple of hours just speaking and learning about football from you. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be on the show.
Thanks, Coach.
Should I tell the coach that you're coming to Joburg?
I'll be in Joburg next week, Coach. So I'll be in touch with you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Coach, for your time.
All right, welcome.
Thanks.